Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First, we have Supersonic, and you can see they will have a speed advantage. And he'll be facing Daniel Jacobs, the Miracle Man. They'll fight as middleweights, and you can see who's more advanced in age.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Up first, Supersonic from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win. It's Daniel the Miracle Man Jacobs from the United States of America. Their last fight was a tough TKO loss.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the green trunks with green trim. Supersonic! Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Daniel Jacobs!
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice slip to avoid the jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They're both trying for a knockout. How about that time counter shot? He knew that punch was coming and still couldn't do anything about it. Nice job blocking the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. That left hook misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That left hook missed. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. That uppercut does not score. The straight right just misses. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. These two fighters are made for one another. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give... Here we go to the fourth round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That uppercut doesn't land. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. That hook won't score. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The exchange punch, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. And there's the bell for round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. Catch and shoot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
She got out of the way of that right hook. The Miracle Man now in some trouble. And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
Bruh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
Wow. Wow.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.